It's me, Grizzly Whiskers from Bearded Buddies, and today I want to show you something that we purchased online. We haven't used it yet. We're going to use it. I'm going to try and do a product demonstration for you right here. What it is this stove, okay? Take it for when you go camping. You can buy these on eBay or find them online, probably for $10 or less. One of the problems we ran into when we purchased this item the first time was that it has this small, weird, unconventional adapter. You know, we're used to propane here, and this is actually for butane stoves. So when we use these 1 pound canisters, you can see they just don't fit so well. It just fits right inside there. So I didn't want to run on butane. Butane is a little bit more costly than propane. There are certain benefits that some people will talk about. You can probably find this online in various places where they'll discuss the temperature differences, things like, you know, if you go camping in the winter, which might be better. For us, I'm pretty sure propane is going to be the best of both worlds. It's cheap. These containers, you can find these probably at any hardware store for $5 or less. And I don't know how long this will last with this particular stove. we haven't used it yet, but I'm going to show you how we're going to connect this and how it all works. So, like I said, they don't connect, so we have to go online and buy this adapter here. This is around $30. But again, the cost savings will come in when we look at the cost of butane versus the cost of propane. We know that propane is a lot cheaper than butane, so I think it'll pay off in the end. What this does is this here can attach to this, okay? So before, where the propane wasn't connecting, this can easily attach, and then this will easily attach to here, okay? Let's get that going. Now, I can tell one of the bad things about this setup already is that this stove requires somewhat of a flat surface in order to operate on. Again, I haven't tried it outside on a rock or anything like that, but you know, when you're out camping in the bush somewhere, you don't always have the flattest of spaces to work with, so that can be a problem. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get 1 cup of water, and we're going to see how long it actually takes and how long this works on the stove here. Threw in 1 cup of water. These are the outdoor set here. This outdoor camping set fits very nicely on the stove. I don't necessarily. It comes with an electric starter down where you can press the button on this red button thing and it sparks. I don't necessarily trust it. Let's try out here and see how it works. Yeah, I don't see it working so well. I can hear the flame coming out, so there it is. If you can see the flame, you can see it there. I'm going to try and keep it about here somewhere. We're just going to watch this for a bit. See how long it actually takes to boil this water. Again, the cylinder here, it has to kind of get you a better view here. The cylinder here, it has to actually sit on its side. I don't think you'd be able to stand it up and be able to use this. I think it's far enough away from the flame. I don't necessarily see there being a problem with this. You know, I'm not using a high flame. You can regulate the flame with this nozzle here. And see if we can get a better view under there for you. So, I mean, I think this, and again, this is going to work really well for us in the morning when we're doing things like breakfasts. You know, you're too lazy to get that firewood earlier in the morning. You just pop this on, cook up your tea or your coffee, whatever you're doing in the morning. Quick oatmeal, something like that, and you're out and you're on your way, and you're doing the next thing you're doing. Save the firewood for the evenings. You know, generate the heat that way. I can already see steam coming off the pot here. Again, I threw in 1 cup of water. Seems to be working quite quickly. I don't have I don't have a thermometer handy, so I'm not going to run and go get one for you, but you can definitely see that the water's steaming. And I mean, I didn't really look at the time when I started this. You can look at the video, but I think it's only been about a minute or two, tops. So um, I would guess in under 5 minutes you could easily have your system set up, your water boiling to, drink your water if that's what you need, or make your tea or boil your rice or whatever it might be for that. I'll try and set up a little video later on once we have a full propane tank, and if I can use it multiple times, we'll try and do another video later on just to see how it's working for us then, and what's going on with that. So again, check us out on Facebook, Instagram. Send us your tips, send us your links. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll be at you again soon.